Welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing the fourth quantum number, which is known as spin quantum number. The spin quantum number is denoted by small s. The spin quantum number gives information about the spin of electron. It gives information about spin of electron. The value of s is half, which depends the direction of the spin of electron. The electron spin is clockwise. If the electron spin is clockwise, s is denoted by, for clockwise, the spin s is denoted by plus half or the sign this. Or if the spin is anti-clockwise, then the value of s is minus half or in this sign. One orbital can accommodate only 2 electrons, means one orbital only accommodate only 2 electrons with the opposite spin. Both the spins should be opposite. The angular momentum of an electron is not due to the motion around the nucleus in energy level, but also due to its rotation about its own axis. The angular momentum that arises due to rotation of electrons about its axis is called the spin angular momentum, and we can calculate the spin angular momentum by the formula mu s equals to under root s plus 1 bracket closed multiplied by h upon 2 pi, where the spin quantum number in this expression, the value of s is always positive, means the value of s is always positive, it will not be minus half. Now we are having one question, which is using SPD notations we have to describe the orbitals of the following quantum number. The first one is n equals to 1 or L equals to 0. So n is the principal quantum number, which is equals to 1. So we will write 1. For L equals to 0, we know that for L equals to 0, it will be written as small s. The subshell is s. The second question is n equals to 3 and L equals to 1. So 3, for 1 we have 1 equals to p, so this will be 3p. Third is n equals to 4 and L equals to 2. So the principal quantum number is 4 and the value of L equals to 2 is d. We know that 0, 1, 2, 3, s, p, d and f. These are the following notations for all the L values. Similarly, the last is n equals to 4 or L equals to 3, means principal quantum number is 4 and the value of 3 is f, so it will be 4f. So these are some simple questions based on quantum numbers. We will take another example also. So the next question is, what subshell are possible in n equals to 3 energy level, and the second part is how many orbitals of all kind are possible in this level. So the first part is we have to find the subshells. So subshells in n equals to 3 energy levels are, means n equals to 3, the possible values of L equals to 0, 1 and 2. The corresponding subshells are L equals to 0, L equals to 1, L equals to 2. This will be S subshell, P and D subshell. So these are the possible subshells for energy level n equals to 3. The second part is the number, how many orbitals are possible in this energy level. So the number of orbitals for n equals to 3 are only s, 3p and 5d. This making the total 9 orbitals, means 1s, in p there are 3 and in d there are 5. So total 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equals to 9, means 1s, 3p and 5d. These are the orbitals of all kind possible in n equals to 3, which is n is the principal quantum number. I hope you will understand. So the last question is, state which of the following sets of quantum numbers would be possible in which would not possible for an electron in an atom. So these are the four conditions and we have to state that which condition is possible or not. So the first one is n equals to 3, l equals to 3, ml equals to plus 3 and ms equals to half. Magnetic quantum number, spin quantum number and principal quantum number, this one is the azimuthal quantum number. So it is not possible because we have read that the value of n and l cannot be equal in any situation. So the first condition is wrong. The second question is n equals to 3, l equals to 0, ml equals to plus 1 and spin quantum number is minus half. As we read in the theory of spin quantum number, the spin quantum number will never be equals to minus half. So it is not possible because the value of l equals to 0 and ml cannot be plus 1. The value of ml cannot be numerically more than the value of l. So the value of ml is never greater than the value of l. So this is also wrong. The third is n equals to 5, l equals to 4, ml equals to 3 and ms equals to 1. So these both are different. This is right. Then the second one is the value of ml is always also smaller than the value of l. This condition is also fulfilled. So the last one is the ms equals to 1 and we know that the spin quantum number is never equals to 1. It will be plus half or it will be minus half. So this condition is also wrong. The last one is n equals to 4, l equals to 3, ml equals to minus 2 and ms equals to minus half. In this set we have n equals to 4 and l equals to 3. Now the second part is when l equals to 3 and ml equals to minus 2 can have minus half. So all the conditions are fulfilled. These are not same. This is not greater than the value of n and we are having plus half or minus half. So that is why this condition is correct and fulfilled by the each of the quantum number conditions. I hope you understand this question and thank you so much and do like my video, share with others. Thank you so much.